Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The important third down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. There's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Open. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they... And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. When he went.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's got to start somewhere.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense starts with excellent field position.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. And here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the...
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's brought down quickly, a short gain. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Green 25.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Bulldog. Well, so much emotion coming into this game. Always tough to lose to your rival and know the other side's going to have bragging rights now.
Yeah, this one hurts. This one hurts. These are the losses that cut a little deeper because of the bad blood between the two teams.
Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They'll try the run. They finally make the stop with the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the... On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the back. Smashes through. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Abdullah. The Gators have a 1st down. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a 1st down.
Now, how does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to set the tone with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away. And big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They'll go to the ground. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Knocked down for the tackle.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles.
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's up to 94 yards on the ground. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the move. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
They pick up the first.
The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the 4th. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. And he surges up to the 36. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, going up top. They get to him as he throws. Quick completion on the out. Really good surge for this. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been Welcome to the swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Easy.
Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll ride the hot hand. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Gators want to move quickly. On the run, it's Abdullah. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country. And it's
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They have relished this tight victory since the last time. Line gets set, 1st down.
Gringo! Let's go!
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I like feeding my...
A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Abdullah. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Pound 55.
Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the... This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Abdullah. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Abdullah. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Abdullah. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Abdullah. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
What a nice catch by the defensive back.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's...
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Give to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
At the 32-yard line.
Offense working from the pistol.
Easy.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
There's an...
On first down from the 13-yard line.
Clear. Cobra.
Going to the run, it's Abdullah. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It's important on offense.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, on offense, you've got
Ready up.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the...
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the war chant, Osceola, Renegade. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. He makes the catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Last time these two got together, Florida got to rub a little salt in the wound as they blew out the Noles.
Well, that was a statement win by the Gators, and I think that win really helped push a bunch of high school prospects that might have been considering both the Seminoles and Gators to Gainesville. That game had a huge impact this offseason for the Gators.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throws to the back. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Abdullah. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Here comes the offense on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Drives into the pile just to pick up of 1. They'll spot it at the 10. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game.
This offense has a 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. He gets it so close. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Turns it loose. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make it.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's...
As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Takes the handoff. It's Abdullah. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Open space at the 25. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. There's not a lot. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. He'll throw it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
We've just...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Gators in the hurry up.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a...
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. On the run, it's Abdullah. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They'll go right back to the run. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys. Woo.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. On the move is the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.